pleasure of recording this song with a hero of mine, an artist and person who I dearly love and greatly admire, the legend that is Mavis Staples. This song is kind of like a thank you note, a love letter to artists like Mavis, you know, artists that we're so lucky, so blessed to have had in the 20th century, to have at this moment in time. Artists like Mavis Staples, Joan Baez, artists like Pete Seeger, artists like Woody Guthrie, who just bared honest witness to the world around them, to the world as they saw it, and they put it in their music, you know what I mean? And we have that, and we're all the better for it. And Mavis Staples, as you know, may not know what her family, the Staples singers, used to sing before speeches during the American Civil Rights Movement. And why that was of some interest to me as an Irishman, I don't know if there's anybody here with Irish heritage, Irish family, anybody from Ireland. Fuck yeah. Why that was of some interest to me as an Irishman, and I want you to internalize this. The civil rights movement that happened here in the United States directly inspired a civil rights movement that happened shortly afterwards in Northern Ireland. And it's like a place where not every single citizen in Northern Ireland was guaranteed the right to vote. You know? It's so easy to forget that all these things, these rights that we have, had to be pushed for. Even something as simple as a right to vote had to be pushed for, had to be worked for, had to be fought for, you know what I mean? On the way in, I saw the ALF-CIO is out picketing. On the way in, you might have seen them. That's a union that represents a lot of workers in America. They're out working, they're out pushing for workers' rights, you know what I mean? I know they're involved right now in fighting for federal workers' rights to collectively bargain, you know what I mean? A right that was taken away in March in the stroke of a pen. And that right to vote, these rights that we have, they're so easy to take for granted, but they're so fucking important. And as we've been traveling, I've been asking people to use their democratic voices, use their voices, use their votes to support a ceasefire. For their friends, they want to see that for their loved ones, and they would want to see that for people they don't know. They would want to see that for people on the other side of the world. They wouldn't want their neighbors to live in the fear of the shadow of hatred. They wouldn't want to see their Jewish brothers and sisters live in the fear of anti-Semitism, or their Muslim brothers and sisters live in the fear of Islamophobia and racism, you know what I mean? I believe at the core of the people are good. They'd want to see members of the LGBTQ+ community, our trans siblings, treated with decency and safety, you know what I mean? Kindness, man. Peace and safety and security for everybody in the Middle East means seeing a Palestine that's free from occupation. So these cycles of genocidal violence we've been seeing on our TV screens, the imposed starvation of women and children. I want to thank you for letting me speak from the heart for a moment. I want to thank you for letting me witness the everyday goodwill, the everyday kindness, the everyday looking out for each other that I'm seeing in this show here tonight, in this venue here tonight. And the welcome and the kindness and the warm heart of this city, this place. Sincerely, thank you so fucking much.
You are welcome.
It's not the waking, it's the rising. It is the grounding of a food uncompromising. It's not forgoing of a light. It's not the opening of eyes. It's not the waking, it's the rising. It's not the shade we should be casting. It's the light and it's the obstacle that passes. It's the heat that drives the light.